Around here, it seems like the winter conditions at least are getting better. The snow has melted that's been on the roads, and it's really just rain.
Yeah, we're not looking at any plowable snowfall here in our immediate area. Further into the interior, we are seeing some snowfall accumulations, but it's just a little bit too warm here. We have been seeing a little bit of a mix of wintry precipitation so far this morning and around this noontime here. Lincoln, one of these spots, still seeing some lingering wet snowflakes, but we are slowly making that transition to all rain across the board. Many areas already just seeing plain rain at this point. Providence, visibility pretty low out there as heavy rain is going to continue or start to move through the area through the next several hours. And you can see kind of intermittent bands of yellow mixing in. That's going to be the trend now for the rest of the day today. The only area we've been monitoring for that lingering wintry precipitation is here in northern Rhode Island. You can see the pink here, radar's picking up that now is starting to switch over to either sleet at this point or starting that transition to rain with those temperatures slowly rising here. You can see a pretty big difference too, depending on where you're located. So we're at 32 degrees still in Smithfield, Providence at 34, just above freezing, and then much warmer down at the coast. We're at 45 right now in Newport. So not expecting any wintry precipitation down towards the coastal community. So right now, still seeing a little bit of that wintry mix or wet snowflakes further north, rain to the south, but any snow that we are seeing at this point going to turn to all rain throughout the afternoon, with heavy rain expected through the rest of this afternoon and into the evening commute time frame as well. As we continue on throughout the day, later tonight, those snow showers will end. We could see some lingering light snow further north, especially before conditions clear out towards your Wednesday morning. So we're looking at a coating to an inch possible when all is said and done in those northwestern northern parts of Rhode Island. Elsewhere, coating to just mainly rain for the rest of the area as we continue on today. With that, your rainfall forecast, we could see about an inch or more of rain when all is said and done by tomorrow morning across the area. Some spots maybe even close to 2 inches of rain. So even though we're not seeing a lot of snowfall here, certainly a lot of precipitation continuing throughout the remainder of the day. Satellite and radar, you can see that rain snow line, kind of that transition area that's centered over our northwestern border right now, with snow areas further to the north and northwest. But this is a large system that will continue to move through the next several hours of the day today. And let's take a closer look. So again, you see that transition to all rain as we continue on throughout the afternoon, with that heavier rain starting to move in at times through the evening hours. So visibility could certainly be lowered if you're out on the roadways during the evening commute leaving work. We will start to see conditions clear out after midnight from west to east, leading way to improving conditions towards your Wednesday morning. With that, your snowfall forecast, again, this hasn't changed much in the last 24 hours or so. Any higher snowfall accumulations look to stay in interior southern New England out towards the Berkshires in northern Worcester County. 7-day forecast will stay in alert for the rest of the day today for this storm. As we continue on through the rest of the week, we'll be trending drier but much chillier, especially on Friday.
All right, so we just gotta hunker down, I guess, for these cold temperatures coming up later this week.
I was saying last night, Black Friday sales, hopefully people got some good jackets for this week.
Winter has arrived.
Yes, it has.
All right, thanks, Katie. And the stories we're working on new tonight on 12 News starting at 4. Testimony continues today in the murder